Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's all about Fragrance Friday and I have a really great video to share with you guys. I want to show you all the fragrances that I like to use when I go to sleep. Yes, strange, crazy thing maybe for some, but for those of us who are frag heads, we know all about this. But before we go any further, I'm going to tell you what's all over my nails. I have nothing on my lips. I just came back from lunch with the ladies. Anyway, I want to just let you guys know what I have on my nails because I know you guys always ask if I don't say. This is from ILNP and this is the color High Dive. It's a beautiful blue purple, leans a little bit more purple, but almost like lavender, lilac, periwinkle. It's got a little bit of everything and I love this color. I'm going to share with you guys all the different fragrances I have in my collection that I actually currently used to wear before I go to bed or that I purchased specifically for wearing to go to sleep. I know it's maybe strange to some people, but there's a lot of people like myself who like to have a little fragrance on before bed. Again, my husband can't smell a darn thing, so he doesn't really care, but I do it for me. And they've got a few different choices here off to the side, just right over here. I have some like beautiful lavender fragrances. I also have some sweet and sexy and sultry fragrances that I just love to put on just when you feel like a little, you know? So we're gonna go through them. Again, I have 6 of them here from my collection. There are many more that other people tend to use. But we have some ranges of prices, but most of them are actually very reasonably priced. So let's get started with a find that I got at Winners in Canada. So it's TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods in the US. I found the Elizabeth and James Nirvana, and this is in the French Gray scent. Now there's a lot of neroli in this one, and I really think that it's neroli, almost get like a lavender vibe to it as well. It's beautiful. It's not super strong, which is exactly what I would want before I go to sleep. I don't want anything to be super powerful and like kick me in the pants, basically, and I can't sleep because that's all I can smell. This is a beautiful scent. I picked this one up, like I said, at a discount store. It was $24.99, as you guys can probably maybe see maybe you can't. I did pick this up about a month and a half ago. I really enjoy this one. This is just a nice fragrance to sort of settle yourself down for the evening. Just to I like to watch a little YouTube. Some people read a little bit before bed. Just relax and get settled into sleep. And I do really enjoy this. And again, it was very affordable. I know you can probably find this on discount sites. I know that the Elizabeth and James Nirvana range is discontinued, but you can find them at discount stores as well. I do find a lot of my personal choices from fragrancebuy.ca. That's where I get a lot of my fragrances from. Definitely a great one to aid you to bed. Next up, I am going to share with you guys, not a combo. There's actually 2 from this range. Boop, there, very quick. Did you get it? Boom. I'm going to talk about Viva La Juicy Juicy Couture Gold first. That's this one here. This one is sexy, youthful, gourmand. It's beautiful. It's so much vanilla. Oh, amber, it's gorgeous. It's definitely a young person. Juicy Couture is normally kind of more of a young person's fragrance, but this is a lovely one for the evening to wear to bed. If I feel like I want a little more gourmand scent on my body, a little more vanilla, a little more amber, this is what I do pick, and I do enjoy this one. And a lot of the fragrances I'm going to share with you today, part of also the reason why they're not only are they great fragrances to wear to bed, they don't particularly last long on me. So it's perfect to wear these fragrances just for like maybe under an hour that I'm laying in bed before I fall asleep. And lately these days I'm asleep within like 20 minutes of hitting the pillow. So that's kind of nice too, because this one doesn't really last long on me, but it's perfect to fall asleep to, and it's gorgeous and sexy. And the other fragrance I'm going to talk about is from Viva La Juicy Juicy Couture. This is Noir. So as the name states, it is dark, it's seductive. It has a lot of the DNA of the original Viva La Juicy. There's a lot of the fruits that you would get from the original, but this one has just a little bit more sultriness to it. A little more sophistication, a little black dress, noir, it is perfect. These are the 2, actually, this one here and the gold are the 2 that I kept in my collection. I have sold the original and the La Bubbly, although I like both of them. I just wasn't reaching for the other 2 as much as I did for these 2. And I tend to reach for these 2 during like the evening, winding down before bed, that kind of thing. And I love the little bow noir. Beautiful. Love this one. Okay, so Maria Colette, I'm going to put her channel down below. She's kind of the one who got me thinking maybe I've got to try this for bed, and I love it. And it's so good. Again, it does not last very long on me. This is very inexpensive. This is from Zara. If you can find it is Rich Warm Tobacco from Zara. If you can find this on their website, I know it kind of goes in and out of stock. This is gorgeous. Now, this is gorgeous in a totally different way. This is definitely a warm tobacco, vanilla, spices, but it's not super heavy. So I like to put this perfume on my body before I actually put my pajamas on. So there's that little extra layer there between the two of us. But I really love this one. It's really rich, warm, and addictive. I think the name is perfect for this. It says it's out of the tobacco collection, and I really enjoy this. And again, it's very, very affordable. So if you're ever in Zara or you're scrolling their website, check this out. It's definitely is unisex, but I think it was kind of made for the men's side. But I like it too because I love these. Anything tobacco, vanilla, spices, that your girl right here. Boozy, you know, anything like that. So the next two I'm going to talk about are ones that I have been using every single night before bed. But I'm going to share with you guys the one I'm currently using right now, and I refuse to use the other one, which I have already gone through a whole bottle of. Probably already know what I'm talking about. Until I finish this one. I'm more of a finisher when it comes to this. I mean, these are specifically fragrances for wearing to go to bed. So I actually have Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker. And this does have, it's a very lavender heavy fragrance with some more florals in it. And it is gorgeous. And I do wear this currently before bed. And I pair this up with this one and the one I'm about to show you at the very end with Sleepy Lotion from Lush. I put the lotion on and I'll spray this, or the one I'm about to talk to you guys about. And that combo basically gets me to sleep, keeps me to sleep. I have a hard time sleeping. I can get to sleep fine. I just can't stay asleep. I find myself up at like 3:30 in the morning a lot of days. But anyway, I really do enjoy this one. I've had this before back when it first launched, early mid 2000s, I want to say. I got it for Christmas from my parents, but this is another bottle I found at Shoppers Drug Mart on the end cap for $19.99. So very, very nice. I shall be through this probably in the next month, I would think. And as soon as I'm finished with this one, I have what I've got next. And the last item I'm going to talk about, as mentioned just before, I have already gone through an entire bottle of this for this exact reason, for wearing to bed. And that's Ariana Grande's Cloud, the original. I have not smelt the 2.0. I'm sure that's lovely. It's like an intense version. But this, my friends, I love. And I haven't touched it yet because I am waiting to go through this one. This fragrance is magical. This is sweet. It's lavender. It's got marshmallows. It's just beautiful. It's zingy without making you want to stay awake. It's just this beautiful fragrance. This gets hyped about being a dupe, a less expensive dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540 by MFK. I have a sample of it, and I will say they're very, very similar. This one doesn't last that long on me. Again, these are fragrances I picked today to share with you. They don't last a long time on me, but I don't need it to last a long time when I'm wearing this to bed to go to sleep in. This is a gorgeous fragrance. You can find this on discount sites. Again, fragrancebuy.ca is pretty much exclusively where I will look online to purchase fragrances from, but I also go into Shoppers Drug Mart and that for a lot of other things that we've talked about so far today. So anyway, guys, Ariana Grande's Cloud is probably my #1 fragrance to wear to bed. My friend Lindsay, she just messaged me, she gave me a DM and she's like, oh my God, I love this. She was talking, we were messaging about fragrances to wear to sleep, because it's not common that a lot of people wear fragrances to bed, but those of us frag heads that just love it, we love it. We want more. So I suggest this to her and she said she's addicted, like totally obsessed, and when wearing it every night before bed, and it's a great price point as well. Well, there you have it, you guys. There's my bed. Perfect setting for the fragrances I like to wear before I go to sleep. So those are all of mine. Do you guys have any fragrances that you can list below? Let me know. Are there any other ones I need to try? Because I'll try them, because you guys know how much I love that kind of thing. So I would definitely purchase them. If you let me know what they are, it would be wonderful. And again, thank you very much for joining me on Fragrance Friday. I also do Miscellaneous Mondays, which is a little bit of everything. I do a lot of Lululemon hauls. But anyway, the Miscellaneous Mondays and Wax Wednesdays, where we talk about candle reviews as well as wax melt reviews or hauls as well. So if you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe down below for future content just like this. And as always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.